Shalom. I want to read from 2 Timothy 1 and 7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akiam, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. Okay, so I'm going to read that again. Put it over here so I can see it a little bit better. For God has not given us the spirit of fear. Now, I'm reading that because there's a lot of things that are taking place on the earth right now. Okay, changing my camera angle a little bit here. All right, put myself in the center of the video here a little bit. But the Most High hasn't given us a spirit of fear, man. Okay, I'm gonna just put it to you like that. With everything that's taking place right now, this movie that's just come out that everybody's been talking about. I brought it up a few times. Leaving the World Behind and the movie Civil War. There's so-called cyber attacks. First there's going to be mass corona ejection or whatever they call them from the sun. There's some kind of solar flare from the sun that's going to knock out certain electronics and communication devices. Now it's the Chinese knocking this out. Okay, it's all a bunch of bullshit, because when you think about it, and the brother Stay in the Spirit from down in Elizabeth, New Jersey, I was watching his video, and he was saying Esau's behind most of this shit himself. Okay, which makes a lot of sense because when you get into it, Salakia, I don't like that angle either. Salakia, what Esau is doing is he's creating another boogeyman. But when you think about what's taking place right now, all of the things seen in the movies, and then when they had the little red cards, and some of the cards had Arabic on it, and when he showed the one man that Arab, the man was like, "Well, I got a friend over in I think it was California that said that he got the same kind of message." But that message was in Mandarin or North Korean, okay? You see? So there's a whole bunch of shit that's being played out. And how in the world would these people be dropping these pamphlets from the sky in a plane? You know what I'm saying? These things just started. The blackouts and all of these other things just started. You see what I'm saying? It's all game. It's all bullshit. So these are the things that Esau does. And if you look at the gutter rats, over in if you look at the gutter rats that are over in in our land, the little hat, big nose people. When you start looking at what they were doing to the Palestinians, they were shutting off their power. They were shutting off the plumbing, so water was backing up into their sewers and onto their streets. Okay, this is what these gutter rats were doing. They were dismantling certain of their infrastructure so that they couldn't actually function in everyday life, man. Okay, so this is the same shit. These are the same plays being played by these so-called whites here in America. We're going to cut off certain infrastructure. We'll cut it off here. We'll cut it off over there. Okay, we'll cut it off down here. You see, we'll cause all kinds of disruptions in society. The electrical grids might go down in certain big cities. Okay. The hell? Oh, that's my Salaki, my washing machine. My wife is washing clothes and shit. And I'm like, who the hell is flushing the toilet? Salaki. So you'll see certain electrical grids go down. You'll see lack of food in this part of the country, you know, these things are going to ramp up. These things are going to get worse. Okay, when they turn those 5Gs up, those towers up, you're going to start seeing a lot of these people that have taken that jab. I can't. I just said the damn word, but it's the shit. So like I can't remember the name of the liquid. It's a liquid, basically like almost like a liquid metal that reacts to certain frequencies. Okay, it changes shape don't with certain frequencies, higher or lower vibrations. You know, they showed you that on the movie. Some people were losing their teeth and getting sick. From the noise that was made. You see, they got these big Tesla got these robots, man, that they pinpoint, man. They're dead shot basically. Okay, on fully auto, they're dead shot, man. There's no missing with a fully automatic. You see what I'm saying? So these things that are getting ready to start taking place, man, the scriptures tell us, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power. Okay? So we got to understand that we have power over these things, man. And we have power over them through what? Through the scriptures, you see? You understand? All right? And of love and of a sound mind, because the scriptures are going to be the stability of our times. That's the sound mind, man. So we have to understand that us continuing in this walk in this faith, man. In the hope that we are the elect. You know what I'm saying? Gives us a spirit. Doesn't give us a spirit of fear, man, but a spirit of power, man. Okay, and of a sound mind. You see, verse 8. Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of the Lord. Okay, so we can't be ashamed of this thing. We got to continue, like I said, in this walk. All right, nor of me, his prisoner, but be thou partaker of the afflictions of the gospel, according to the power of Yahweh. So we know that these people are going to start trying to persecute us, man. We're going to be the problem. Okay, we're going to be the ones that roused up Jake. Okay, we're going to be the ones that gave people the idea that the so-called white man is bad. Is bad business for them. It's bad news for them. Okay, is their enemy. We're going to be the ones persecuted for those things, man. So when that time comes, man, we can't be ashamed of this gospel. We're gonna have to, like the scriptures say, man. Don't worry about what you're gonna say in that hour, man, because it's gonna be given to you. Okay. When these people come against us, when these people start coming against you and labeling you something that you're not, you're not. They're not going to be able to condemn you for something that you haven't really done, man, because the Lord is not going to let it happen. So who have Salakia? The afflictions of the gospel according to the power of Yahweh, who hath saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given us in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai before the world began, because the scriptures say that he knew us before the foundation of this earth, man. Okay, which means he knew us in the spirit world. And when you go to the book of Jude, I believe it's the is it, let me get that, because I'm not gonna jack it up. Okay, Salaka. Here it is. Yep, it's Jude 1 and 6. Okay, now let's get that. Yeah, Jude 1 and verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation. So when I say that the Most High knew us before the foundation, we were in the spirit world. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. Okay, the 144,000, the Elohim that helped to create all the animals and name all the animals along with Yahweh Shah. And that's, oh my goodness, look at that. On the TV, it was just 441. So 144. You see that? You know, that's the spirit, man. You know what I mean? Yep, it was just 144. My phone just blacked out. Or 441, Salakia. All right. So the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation. Okay. He hath reserved in everlasting chains, okay, these fleshy bodies under darkness unto the judgment of the great day, which we're coming into. We're coming upon, okay? We're coming upon that judgment, okay? So we're not to have that spirit of fear, man. You see? Because we feel as though, if we feel as though we've been doing the will of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua by making these videos, by watching other brothers' videos, by being helpers, okay, by going out on the highways and byways, man, you know, and telling the world, telling our own family, telling people that we've grown up with that this is what it is, man. Okay, you see, and whether you hear or whether you forbear, man, you know, it doesn't make this void. It doesn't make the Holy Scriptures void, man. And that's why we say we can't be ashamed, man, of the Holy Scriptures. We have to. That's why we have to continue with this study. You know, you see. And that's why I want to continue on it, because I don't care if they don't want to listen, then fuck that. That's on them, man. You know? Don't come pounding on my door, man, asking me what's happening, what's going on, why is this happening, why is this happening, where can I go and find some safe place, where can I go and find some food, you know? You're going to be on your own, man, because the Most High is going to cleave my tongue to the roof of my mouth. I'm not going to be able to tell you shit, okay? All right, so I'm going to get Psalms 118. 118. I think it was 4. Let me see. Yep, 118 and 4. KJV. Sometimes you got to read these in the NLT too, man, because I was looking at a couple of those NLTs, boy, that man. They get a little deeper. Okay. So this is Psalms 118 and 4. Okay, now it's 444. All right. Let them now that fear Yahweh say, that his mercy endureth forever. That's right. He knew us from the foundation, knew us before the foundation of the earth. Okay. So his mercy has to endure forever if he's still dealing with us. But because that was thousands of years ago, man, that we came down here and fell from our first estate, man, which was being angelic beings. You see? So us falling from our angelic being angelic beings to these things that to the spirit being trapped in these chains of darkness. You know what I'm saying? His mercy has to endure because he's going to bring us up out of this thing. He's going to take us from being shit to making us sugar, man. And the so-called white man is going to go from being sugar to shit, man. Okay? This is his mercy enduring forever. You know? Having us in the kingdom, creating everything on the earth. Okay? We fell from grace. He had a seed line that he chose to bring us back through, okay? We're finally waking up to the fact that we're the children of Israel, and he's getting ready to free us from these chains of darkness and bring us back to those angels, man, that fell from their first estate, okay? To those angelic beings, man, like Yahweh Shai. He tells you that he's not, when he comes back, he's not going to meet you as a man. What is he going to meet you as? An angelic being. He came down here as a man. And his father allowed you to put your greasy ass fucking hands on him, the 2/3, okay, and you Edomites that had a lot to do with his slaying, okay, with his torture, you see. And we're going back to what he is right now, man. Okay, he said, "I am not going to meet you as a man." He's coming back as an angelic force. He's going to be a terror unto you people, man. When you see what he's really built like, man. You okay? When you see what the men that were with him when he created everything on the earth are built like, man, you people are going to shit yourselves, man. The heathens aren't going to have they're not going to have any choice but to bow the fuck down. You see? And I call upon Yahweh in distress. Okay, and that's what we do. That's what we are in right now. We're in distress, man. We're in distress in these flesh bodies, man, because we can't do shit. The scriptures say, you worm Jacob, man. Jacob, you worm. I'm going to save you. You know, and that's why we don't have that spirit of fear because we know that the Most High, we're helpless. We can't fight Esau's military. We can't fight the so-called white man with his blessing. Okay, you see. So the Most High has to do something miraculous, man, in order for us to make it out of here. So he's going to, it said, I called upon the Lord Yahweh. Okay, that's all caps. I called upon Yahweh in distress. The Lord Yahweh answered me and set me in a large place. Okay, Yahweh is on my side. You see, the Most High is on our side, man. And I will not fear what can man do unto me. You see? What's the so-called white man going to do unto you, man, if you don't fear him? Not a goddamn thing. Yahweh Shai said it best to Pilate. You can only do what my Father allows you. Okay? You can only do to me what my Father allows you to do, man. That's it. Okay? Because the Lord, it says here, it says Yahweh is on my side. All right? And Yahweh Shai knew that. All right? I will not fear what can man do unto me. You see? Because Yahweh Shai, like I said it best. You can only do unto me what my Father allowed you to do. So why the fuck should I be afraid of you? Okay? Yahweh taketh my part with them that help me, and those that help me, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be people out there that are going to come to our aid, man. All right? There's going to be plenty of that. We're going to get plenty of help, man. We're going to get plenty of help from the angels, our brothers. You see? Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. All of you people that are going to come against the elect men, the 1/3, which includes 144,000 men, women, and children. Okay? The 144,000 and the 1/3, which consists of men, women, and children. Okay? The 144,000 men, all right? For all you Negroes out there that want to kiss the fucking woman's toe talking about they God. You see, but they destroyed every goddamn thing about us being men that you can imagine, man. You see, okay. But like I said, man, Yahweh taketh my part with them that help me. Okay, so those people that come and help us, those people that have given water to a prophet, those people that have been helpers to a prophet, giving people money and different things of that nature. Okay, all right. Therefore shall I see my desire upon them that hate me. So those that hate and those that are going to come against us are going to be totally destroyed, man. Okay? It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in man. So those that trust in Egypt, all of you Negro, you 2/3 that are going to run down to Egypt for help, man, you're going to get put to death right along with the so-called white man here in America. And AKA Egypt and Sodom, man. All right? According to Revelation, it says spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right? It is better to trust in Yahweh than to put confidence in princes. All right? So go ahead and hang out and try to get some more stimulus checks from motherfucking Joe Biden. That's not going to happen. All nations compass me about, and that's talking about the United Nations trying to create policies, okay? You got the WEF, you got the WHO, all of these entities, all of these government entities that aren't even a part of the United States are starting to dictate or try to dictate life in America. Okay? Now, I don't give a fuck. Okay, this is good news to me. This is good news to anybody that's in this truth and that is teaching it in truth and in sincerity. Okay, this is real good news to us, man. You know, you got Klaus Schwab talking about countries need to start arresting their citizens if they're coming on social media telling the truth about what the government's really trying to do. And you can see it. It's plain as day, man. You know? Edomites don't even understand this truth, man, but they understand that these people are tyrannical, man. Okay? You got all kinds of draconian laws being set up right now, right in front of your face, and all you worried about is putting a fucking Christmas tree up in your house. You see? All right. So all of these nations, the UN, the WHO, the WEF, World Economic Forum, has nothing to do with U.S. policy. The WHO has nothing to do with U.S. policy. Klaus Schwab has not a fucking thing to do with U.S. policy. Bill Gates, that has nothing to do with U.S. policy. He's not even a politician. He's not even a goddamn doctor or a scientist. He's a computer wizard. From what I understand, I heard he might have stole that shit from somebody while he was in college. Okay, I don't know the story, you know. You see, but he ain't nothing but a fucking demon. He's a great nephew of Margaret Sanger that set up a Planned Parenthood and called black people fucking all kind of wicked ass names. You see, we're like weeds. You see, and all she set up Planned Parenthood was to have you little black girls that get pregnant, you know, and your mammy bring your ass over there to have abortions, man. The so-called black woman has killed more fucking of our people than the fucking so-called white man. You know? And y'all think y'all gonna get away with that? Y'all calling y'all these niggas out here still calling y'all God? Man, okay. You're gonna find out real fucking soon, though. Alright? All nations can pass me about, but in the name of Yahweh will I destroy them. Okay? Because we already know that the Most High, when He raises up to the prey, what's getting ready to happen? He's gonna allow them to shut everything down. He's gonna allow them to come in like a flood. Okay? They're gonna be like madmen, sparing none. You see? But what you gotta understand is when the scriptures talk about that he's gonna deal with Edom by the hand of my people Israel, according to my anger, according to his anger, man. Okay? So he's gonna tear you people from limb from fucking limb, man. Okay? Because of what you've done to the children of Israel. In verse 11, they compassed me about, yea, they compassed me about, but in the name of Yahweh, I will destroy them. Okay? Because even though that yous are coming in with your traps, you're coming in and digging your pits, okay? You're coming in and throwing your nets up between trees, okay? You know, we know about all the nets that you're going to put between the trees. We're going to know about all the pits that you're going to dig. We can see all of that shit that you're doing right now, man. You know? Creating the scenarios to make it look like you're the fucking victim at the end of the day. You see? You're going to make us look like the bad guy, and you're going to make yourself look like the victim. Okay? And you're going to dig that pit, but what does the scripture say? You're going to fall into it yourself. You're getting ready to be destroyed, Esau. Okay? Psalms 91 and 2. You see? And, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I will say, Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, and Him will I trust. The scriptures say that the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous will run into it. Okay? You see? Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. You see that? The snare of the fowler? He's cast it. The fowler puts the nets up between the trees, and then he makes a bunch of noise over here, and the birds fly to the net, and boom, they got him. They caught him. Okay. They dig the pit, and they put the real thin sticks over it. Then they put the leaves and grass over top of it, so the animals don't recognize it as a hole. And they run over the light sticks, and they fall right in. And now they're trapped, easy kill. You see? That's what the so-called white man is doing. It says, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler. He's going to deliver us. It said that God is going to help us, man. So why should we fear if He's going to help us? And He's saying He's going to deliver us. This is saying He's going to deliver us from the net of the fowler, man, which is Esau, the cunning hunter. And Esau is cunningly hunting right now, man, showing you that he's going to shut the electrical grid down. He's been destroying the food sources, man, all across America. Okay, they've been spraying the goddamn sky like crazy, man. I went out today, and all I saw was lines in the sky, lines, 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 lines for miles, man. Okay, in both fucking directions, latitude, longitude, man. You know, you see, this fucking man is destroying the earth, man. And from the noisome pestilence, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. The truth, man, is going to be the stability. This truth, all right, is going to be the stability of our times, man. All right. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of killing going on out here at night and during the day, man. You see, this is getting ready to get bad out here. Blackout in New York. You know, when it gets to a point where it's a blackout for day after day after day, people's minds are going to start wondering, man. People are going to be panicky. People are going to be scheming. People are going to be thinking about that fine ass girl that lives in the next building over that they've been wanting to try to get with, and she been dissing them. Okay, they're gonna go knock on the door. Hey, you alright in there? You know, I just can't. I know I used to try to talk to you, and I know you was, trying to do your thing, and I just want to make sure you was alright. You know, is your husband, did he make it home? And oh, you ain't got no. Boom! Kick your motherfucking door in, knock your ass out. Cause most of you women, man, you just don't get it, man. You know, this shit is getting ready to get real out here. It's getting ready to get scary. That's why we have to continue to understand these scriptures so that we understand that this is our stability when we don't have that hard copy. It has to be up here, like in the book of Eli, when he laid on the couch, man, and he laid it all out, the whole book. You see? Nor for, verse 6, nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. You see? A lot of death and destruction, man. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Okay, so 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. So we're going to see a lot of people around us, neighbors, getting murked. Like I said, the girl in the building next door that didn't ever want to talk to the brother, you know. That brother's going, hey man, you're gonna have a lot of these men, man, that have been peeping that you a single woman, that you ain't got no fucking man around. Your son's away at college. You see? They gonna be waiting, man. You know? Your neighbor that been coveting your wife, your fine ass wife. Hey man, you know? You gotta understand, man, these people are gonna have motives, when this thing goes down, man. These people have been waiting to get their hands on certain things, man. Your food, your wife, shit, maybe your son, or shit, you know, another grown ass man, reminds me of a joke, you know, fucking dude breaks in a house, you know, and he got the husband and the wife tied up, and he goes and whispers in the husband's motherfucking ear and says, hey man, I've been in jail. No, he said it right to the motherfucker. Hey man, I've been in jail for fucking 30 years. I ain't had none in a while. Where's the Vaseline at? And then the husband says, it's in the bathroom. And then turns and tells his wife, baby, I'm sorry I can't do nothing for you. You see? And the motherfucker turns around, comes back in the room, and starts lathering up and goes and whispers in the wife's ear, this ain't for you. I'm getting ready. This is for your husband. I'm getting ready to tear his ass. He was telling him he was getting ready to jack him. He was getting ready to get him. Man been in jail 40 years. Hey, you're gonna have a lot of that. People getting out of jail, kicking doors in. What are they gonna be? Hey, it could go either way, man. You know, you're gonna have the weirdos of weirdos coming out of the fucking closet, man. When all hell starts breaking loose, man. And sorry, I kind of fucked the joke up. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, so verse 7 said, 1,000 shall fall at thy right hand, and 10,000, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 shall fall at thy right hand. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because we'll see all of the 2/3, and these Edomites out here, a lot of these people that we know that we care about, family members, friends that we grew up with, you know, neighbors that we talk to a lot. We're going to see a lot of these people die, man. Okay, a lot of them aren't going to make it because thou hast made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. You have made the Most High Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Word, His Word. Okay, all right, the faith that He has given you, the hope that He has given you, your habitation, man. That's where you want to. That's where you want to be housed inside of His Word, man. Okay, in His Spirit. Okay, you want to be in the Most High Spirit, in the Spirit of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Okay, so the plague of not having any food, the plague of, and we ain't worried about the money because when that shuts down, that's it, man. Okay, so the plague of not being safe, all the wickedness that's going to be taking place, man. Okay, the plague of the famine, the starvation that's going to be taking place, the plague of all the death and destruction that's going to be taking place, man. You know, people are going to be setting fire to houses to get the inhabitants to come out so that they can do what? So that they can kill them, man. Because there's going to be people that are just out here for that those spirits created for vengeance. They're going to be out here just wanting to kill people, okay? And they're going to be worried about what's in your house. If they can get in there and get a few things, their whole ideal is to let's get them out of the house by any means necessary. You see, so they can take the women and kill the men. All right. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Yep, and the angels are going to be watching out for brothers. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. They're not even going to let you stump your toe, man. The angels are going to be watching over us, man. Lord willing, that we're part of that. You know what I'm saying? You know? And for those that get spiritual power, those brothers are going to be going around helping people. You see? Like the one brother had a dream about, he had like a old YMCA van that was actually popping willies down the street when the martial law troops would come around. He would take food to people. And then when the martial law troops came around, he would push on the gas and pop a willie down the street in an old ass YMCA van or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what the dream the brother said he had. That was pretty fire, man. Because that's the kind of stuff that's going to be taking place. I'm not saying he's going to have a van popping willies down the damn street, but it's going to be, there's going to be brothers that are going to be able to do things that are going to be able to feed other people, man. Okay, or protect them, from some fate, or hide them, you know. All right. I think I went a little too far, but I'm gonna get I got two more. Go to Hebrews 13:5. Oh goodness. Hebrews 13:5. So let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. So whatever the Most High has given you, okay, um, just the little things, man. And it was funny because I just started driving trucks again, you know, and it was like my my attitude changed because this other job I was at, man, I was just irritable as shit all the time. I wasn't able to, you know, I was so goddamn tired when I got off because I was on my feet all day. And when I say I didn't have time to look at my goddamn phone for 10 hours, I'm not even fucking exaggerating. I was working like a fucking redheaded stepchild and a slave, man, for 10 fucking hours, man, because it was piece rate, you know? And I had to work that like that in order to make my money. But I'm driving trucks again, and I was in my car and I had to take, because I just got, I got my second check, but it was a live check. I had to take it to the bank, and while I was sitting there waiting for the lady, I just said, "That's a why do y'all about you know?" So just because it's a relief, not working the way I did. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm driving all day, you know, it's draining, but it's not as bad. But you know, just the little fucking things that we do have, you know, a warm home, you know, a cozy bed, you know, some food, you know what I'm saying? Just those little things, man. We got to really be thankful for, man. Because there's a lot of people that don't have this. I see them all fucking day on the corners, man, with signs, man. You know, dirty. They look cold. They look sick. Some of them. You know, we got to be thankful, man. You know, so we gotta thank God. Just every day, man. We gotta thank God, man. You know, serious. So, you know, we can't be covetous, but we have to be content. We got to be content. You know, don't worry about what another brother has, man. There's brothers in the truth that got really nice cars. There's brothers in the truth that don't even have cars. But if they have something that we don't, man, we can't be worried about that shit. We gotta be content with what we have because the Most High puts us, and my wife says it all the time, if we get a check from something, you know what I mean, um, well, from whatever. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's like we thought we were gonna get more. It's like she's always like, the Most High, Yahweh gave us what we need. Okay, for He has said, "I will never leave thee nor forsake thee." So the Most High is telling us, man, be content with what you have. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter where you're at, this is where I want you to be at because you're gonna need that spirit. Okay, that I've given you to endure not having a lot and endure having a lot. Because when you have a lot, that means you have to give to brothers when the time comes, man. You see? All right. So that we boldly say, "The Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me." And that's the spirit that we have to be in, man. You know, don't fear what man can do unto you, but what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can do to you. Okay? All right? 2 and 16. All right, I'm going to Sirach 2 and 16. Or Ecclesiastes. Oh, that's Ecclesiastes. So I got to go to Ecclesiasticus. That's it right there. I thought I had that. Here it is. All right, Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 2 and 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. Okay? So if you fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, okay, then you're going to seek that which is pleasing, man, or well pleasing unto him. Okay? All right? And they that love him shall be filled with the law. What is the scriptures in John? It says, what is love, man? The keeping of my commandments. Okay, love is the keeping of the commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, all right. So that's well pleasing to Him. All right. Verse 17, they that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight. And that's what we've done. Okay. Verse 18, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. So we are going to fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We will not fall into the hands of man. Okay, the 2/3 are getting ready to fall into the hands of man because what? They haven't kept the law, statutes, and commandments. They haven't feared Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Israel that rule well, and Shalom to the Akim, Aquathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom.